59 June 8th. Remember, they stalk me via telepathy, so they're always a step ahead of me. If I'm thinking something or talking out loud, it's already uploading somewhere via telepathy, probably under their name, what have you. So they're always stalking me via telepathy. If I'm looking at music, and if I'm listening to music on YouTube, for example, they're stalking me via telepathy, or they're even stalking to see if I like the song. And if they see any hint of me liking it, they try to put it in a playlist before I've even finished the song. And that's what they're doing. If you haven't put that together, you're not an expert investigator and you have poor analysis. They even, the way you can catch these posers and these stalker serial killers is whenever I'm listening to music or find something, you'll find them start looking up the same thing as me and pretend they're listening to it, and they try to listen to it at the same time. Always get to my YouTube data before they hack it. So right when you see me listening to music, log the YouTube right when I open it, log the song or artist I'm looking at, log it. Because then you'll see them try to look it up at the same time as me. Then they'll try to listen to it at the same time. And then at the exact same time, they'll hire their cyber terrorists to tamper with my YouTube data. Bet my life on it. You'll catch them every time. But another piece of this is an army of abusers. And they are, when they don't get their way, they abuse human life, attempt murder on them, shock them, assault them. And then what they do, part of their tactics, as I was saying, this is like the fourth time or fifth time I've said this, is part of their tactic is they're abusers. And they try to abuse when they don't get their way. And they're just this abusive scum of the earth cult of abusers, more abusive than fathers that rape their daughters. And then try to make them look psychotic so they can perpetuate the cycle of abuse. And then when people figure out they're not psychotic, then they try to frame them or murder them. And then keep trying to abuse them as well. So these are real life abusers, but their tactic for abuse is they abuse, and then when they go and get their way, they start peddling slander to look righteous, to be pretender righteous. They peddle slander to get a green light for more abuse. But the real truth is they're just abusers and making up excuses so they can keep abusing. They're these abusive alcoholic people who like get off on abuse. They're sickos. Bet my life on it. So their tactic is they abuse, or when they get caught doing something and don't get their way, they start abusing, or they get caught doing something, then they make up some slander or a lie to get a green light for abuse so they can then look justified. But they're really just spoiled brats abusing because they can't have their way. Bet my life on it. But always remember they have telepathy, so they're always a step ahead of me. Anything I say out loud in my room, they're already logging it somewhere, or it's already uploading because they have control of the telepathy. I don't have control of where it goes. I have no device controls, nothing. So they may be uploading it to their name. I'm not sure what these data thieves are doing. But anytime you see me watching YouTube, make sure you log artists I look up, the songs I listen to, and log it right when I do it. And then you'll see, like clockwork, they'll start pretending to listen to the same music as me. Then they'll hire. Check the YouTube data, log it, and always check it right when I listen. And then they'll hire cyber terrorists to then tamper with the data, and you'll see the data get tampered with. They may even have someone sitting at my YouTube data tampering with it while I'm looking up YouTube data. Bet my life on it. But that's one of their tactics.